Today we're diving deep into the world of building in Fortnite. Are some of the edits overrated, such as the peanut butter edit as they claim to be? Let's find out. The classic ramp rush. It's been a staple move since the early days of Fortnite, but is it as effective as everyone claims? Building ramps is essential for gaining high ground and getting the drop on your opponents, but let's face it, sometimes it's overused.
Yes, sir.
Other strategies can be just as effective. Alright, let's break down the classic ramp rush step by step. You're in the thick of a battle, enemies closing in from all sides. What do? You build, my friend, you build. First things first, you got to whip out those ramps faster than you can say,
We got a number one victory, boy.
Building ramps is your ticket to the high ground, and in Fortnite, high ground equals power. You gotta be quick on the draw here, folks. Every second counts. The faster you build, the sooner you'll be towering above your opponents, raining down shots like you rule the Fortnite world. And there you have it, the classic ramp rush in all its glory. But remember, building ramps isn't just about reaching new heights. It's about outsmarting your opponents, staying one step ahead at all times.
So for that reason, I am ranking it in B tier.
Let's talk about cranking 90s, a flashy move that has become the symbol of skill in Fortnite. But does it always give you the edge? Sure, the 90s can be impressive to pull off, but in the heat of a battle, they can leave you vulnerable to enemy fire, as it does not cover you fully. Sometimes simpler building strategies are more practical. Alright, buckle up, folks. We're about to dive into the heart-pounding world of 90s. Picture this, you're in the midst of a fierce firefight, bullets flying, structures crumbling. What do? You bust out the 90s, that's what. The 90s ain't your grandma building technique. It's a high-octane, adrenaline-fueled maneuver that separates the pros from the noobs. So how does it work? Let me break it down for you. First, you start with a ramp. Then, without skipping a beat, you throw up walls on either side, rotating them as smoothly as butter melting on a hot pan. Repeat, faster than your opponent can say,
What the hell?
The key to mastering the 90s is speed and accuracy. You've got to be faster than a llama snatching up loot and smoother than a freshly waxed floor. It's all about maintaining momentum and outbuilding your opponent at every turn. And just like that, you've ascended to the heavens, leaving your opponent scrambling in your wake. The 90s aren't just a building technique, they're a statement for your opponent team that you are the one who is superior. The 90s may seem flashy, but trust me, there's more just to show. They're a strategic masterpiece, a symphony of speed and precision that can turn the tide of any battle. So next time you find yourself in a tight spot, remember one thing, when in doubt, 90s out. And so for those reasons, I'm ranking it in S tier, as you can easily crank 90s and gain height on the opposition. Editing. The bread and butter of aggressive Fortnite players, but are they always worth the risk? What is editing? All of you guys probably know, but just for the noobs out here, editing structures can be a game changer, allowing you to outmaneuver your opponents. However, edits can leave you exposed, so it's all about finding the right balance. Okay, now let's talk about editing. This ain't some old newbie learning Fortnite strategy, folks. We're diving into the nitty-gritty of building manipulation and outsmarting your opponents with lightning-fasting editing. So what exactly is editing? Think of them as the secret weapon in Fortnite arsenal. With just a few quick edits, you can turn the tide of a battle in your favour faster than the other builds we talked about. Whenever it's creating a window or position shots, editing doors for a quick escape, the possibilities are endless. It's like Picasso with a pickaxe, turning plain old structures into the work of art.
Of course, I did have to cover the peanut butter edit, as it gives you a free right hand peek. A lot of people say it is overrated, but I disagree with that, as you get a free fire on the opponent. But be careful, as you are always showing your head. It may not be that much, but if the opponent has aimbot, then you will basically just get headshots.
One wrong move and you could find yourself on the receiving end of a well-placed shotgun blast. But when done right, edit plays can be the difference between in victory and defeat. They're the ultimate expression of skill and creativity in Fortnite.
And so for those reasons, I'm putting that in the S tier.
There you have it, fellow Fortnite warriors. We've dug deep into the world of edits, exploring the classic like the ramp rush and of course building the 90s and the game-changing edit plays. But now it's time to wrap things up and reflect on what we've learned, and make sure you use it in your battle, or otherwise it could be just a waste of watching this video up till now. In the ever-evolving world of Fortnite, mastering building and editing techniques is crucial. But it's not just about flashy plays or high kill counts. It's about adaptability, creativity, and strategic thinking. Whether you're executing a classic ramp rush to gain the high ground, pulling off lightning fast 90s to also get the high ground and outmaneuver your opponents, or using edit plays to create openings and opportunities, one thing remains constant: the need to stay one step ahead of your competition. Yes, to use your skills while using these building techniques and editing techniques. Fortnite is a game of skill, yes, but it's also a game of adaptability. No two battles are ever in the same, and what works in one situation may not work in another. That's why it's crucial to constantly evolve and refine your tactics. So next time you drop into the island, remember the lessons we've learnt today. Embrace the classics, experiment with new techniques, and never underestimate the power of a well-timed edit. Because in the end, it's not just about getting that victory out, it's the journey between the accelerating highs and when you're about to get 200 pumps. How to be the best while using these edits in the game. Using edits efficiently and effectively in battles with friends require a combination of skill, communication, and teamwork. Here's a guide on how to make the most out of each building technique. Practice. Before diving into battles with friends, spend some more time on practicing your edits, piece control, and of course 90s and such more. You can use a clip bot in some edit maps. Make sure to communicate with your friends in the match, because the worst thing is when you're about to kill an opponent and you just get 200 pumps because you didn't do the right edit or you didn't correctly piece control the player, and then you need to tell your teammate that you need help. Ramp rushes. When executing ramp rushes, coordinate with your friends to build simultaneously. This creates multiple layers of protection and makes it harder for opponents to shoot you down. Communicate who will take the lead and who will support from behind. If you're utilizing the 90s technique, communicate with your friends to cover each other while building vertically. So are these building techniques truly overrated in Fortnite? It all comes down with personal playstyle and situation awareness. Experiment with different strategies and find what works best for you. Until next time, keep building and battling, Fortnite fans. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming exciting videos like this one right here.